So for my son's birthday, he really likes Five Nights at Freddy's. So I printed out this stencil, I guess you could say, and I used some spray glue to put it on the board. And I used my little Milwaukee hand router here to outline it, and we will be making this into a little sign he can hang on his wall. So the next step, that's not the bit. Let's go over here. This nice thick bit right there. Oh, let's turn this light back on. And I just routed out these little deep areas up and around. Here, 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 here. And you see I already took a little pinpoint one and I traced everything out. Next I'm going to be using this bit right here. It's a little bit more fine. Don't worry, no battery in it, so it's not going to go when I'm touching. And I'm going to hollow out all these letters. And they're just going to be indented in. So, yeah. So, now I have most everything carved out that I want to carve out. Obviously, it's not done because nothing's ever done. As you go, you'll see more and more stuff. But the next thing I do is I will take this Dremel pen and an attachment, and for the most part, the best way I can explain this is I'll have a tip, and I'm going to try to texture this. Like I'll bring this level down more, and I'm going to make it more 3D. The ears, I'll bring this inner part down. I'll round out the ears, make them more 3D-ish, I guess. Maybe I'll try to round this out more where the middle part is up, elevated, and this will come down a little, and the cheeks will come up and then down around these lines. And the teeth will be more recessed down there where it looks like there's an actual bottom jaw, top jaw, and the teeth will be down inside. I hope I'm explaining that right. But we will see how it goes. Bye. Alright, so we're pretty much almost done with this. I'm still going to lower this area here. It might be hard to see, but I'm trying to outline through here all the way across, and I'll probably lower this down too to make it a little less obvious. This here, these little spots like that are from when I traced the original outline. They were just little specks on the sheet, and I feel like I made them a little better and bigger. I probably won't change those. I'll probably leave those little circles in there because this whole raised area is going to be black anyway. So I don't necessarily know that you'll be able to see those. Maybe I'll sand them down, but it's really not important, I don't feel like. And then we move down here. I'm not necessarily happy with this hat. I kind of wanted to make it a little more 3D, but I don't want to ruin it either, because I could see myself ruining it. So I'll probably leave it as is. It'll be painted black. I think his fur here is going to be stained with a dark walnut stain, and maybe I'll just go for a light walnut stain for the pads around his mouth. Nose will be painted black. Maybe I'll mix the acrylic paint with water so I can use it more like a stain. The teeth have been recessed a bit down, so it is more of a distinctive jawline, and I've carved really deep around the character so that he appears more 3D when you're looking at it, like it really sticks out from the piece. And it's not separate or anything, it's just deeply carved around the outside. So I think what we're going to do is this outline. These don't look great now, but they'll probably look better when they're painted black. This outline edge, it's hard to see that it's a ledge, but it's actually carved and raised. And then into the jaw, we carved around that using multiple bits. And you see the lines around the nose and everything are still from the outline originally. And I just I was really happy with it. I thought I was going to texture this more and make it more rounded, but it actually, from what I did, I think it looks pretty good, and I don't really want to ruin it. The cheeks look like they're raised up a lot more than what they are. Let's see if I can get in there. And still, it's a pretty flat piece, but the slight 3Ding really worked out good. After I was done with most of this piece, I just took a piece of steel wool and kind of sanded over everything with my Dremel tool. I kind of, when I carved out and everything, I kind of made it look like a fur, and I just kind of went with what a fur line might look like. But yeah, it's coming along very well. Really?
Yeah. Just gonna like, I don't know. It's like a button. You recording?
Yeah, I am.
Are you gonna have some sound?
Maybe.
Make some Five Nights at Freddy's music, that pixelated one. Like 8-bit Five Nights at Freddy's.
I don't think I'd know how to find Five Nights at Freddy's sounds.
On TikTok?
No, I don't have too much on TikTok. I got a little bit on TikTok.
YouTube Shorts, you mean?
Yeah, YouTube Shorts. I got some stuff on YouTube Shorts. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I know. It's better.
It's better?
People say it's better.
Really?
Yeah.
What makes it better?
I have no idea.
I think
it's also on YouTube.
Yeah,
So you can watch normal videos too.
I think TikTok's a little more popular
Maybe than YouTube?
than YouTube Shorts. I think YouTube's more popular for bigger videos, but right now TikTok was kind of first with the short videos.
Yeah, I know.
So they're more popular, but who knows? Maybe it'll change. Things change. Yes, sir.
You know what's the most least popular YouTube thing?
What?
Probably YouTube Stories.
YouTube Stories?
Yeah.
I know they got Facebook Stories. I didn't know there was YouTube Stories. What are YouTube Stories?
I don't know, it's just a bunch of videos meshed up from Shorts, I think.
Oh. That sounds interesting.
And people just do that, but not yet to use Stories, I think.
Yeah, do you like YouTube Stories?
I don't know, I never use it.
Oh. Well, how do you know if it's good or not?
I don't know.
Okay.
I watched a little bit. It's like weird.
Okay, fair enough.
It's kind of weird.
Is it weird like me or weird like something else?
Some big YouTubers don't even know it exists.
Yeah, like me, because I'm a big YouTuber, right?
No. You're not trending.
I'm not trending?
No.
Have I ever trended?
No.
Do you think I ever will?
Your video of a raccoon and mom.
I don't own that.
Viral.
I don't own that anymore.
Serious? That was like your most viewed video.
I know, right? And I sent it to America's Funniest Home Videos, and they had me sign a bunch of paperwork and stuff, and they took ownership of it. So it's not technically my video anymore. Lesson learned.
America's Funny Videos?
Yep.
Was it featured?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. They didn't alert me. I thought I was gonna get a T-shirt. That's all I really wanted.
For real?
Yep.
They scammed you?
Well, no, they didn't promise a T-shirt. But I know somebody else that got a video put on, and they got a T-shirt because it actually made the show.
Whoa!
I think I'd rather have money. How about you?
What? No.
Than a T-shirt. Oh, you'd want a T-shirt? But you grow out of T-shirts so fast now.
Yeah, I know.
I think I'm gonna go across here. Kind of make that nose pop.
Pop!
Exactly.
Done. Which one?
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, Dad, look. Which one's more satisfying?
What do you mean?
Look. One. See? One.
Oh, yeah.
That's satisfying?
That is pretty satisfying. This is hard right here. I got some stain on here. That's why I'm gonna try wood burning in the
Hey, Dad.
cracks because it'll be a lot easier than
Hey,
staining.
Dad, look. Two. See?
Whoa.
Which one's better?
I think if your slime starts breaking like that, that means the slime's starting to be not good.
It's been like that since we got it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was made by yeah, the school owned it. Yeah.
The school owned it. They gave it to you.
Yep. Probably.
All right. Well, this is pretty much what we're gonna do here is just fill in some dark areas instead of using stain.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Now we're at a part where we are painting. We are going to paint this all black all through here. We're going to go turn this a little bit. This will be brown, dark brown, a light brown in the ears and the maw, right in there. And we're going to stain the wood areas like that, and probably around the sides will be stained wood, and then we're going to seal it all in, and that should be about it. We'll just have to hang something on the back so he can hang it on the wall, and we'll be done. Just trying to get all the way around, have it look pretty good. Happy little killer robot. Animatronic. Is that what we like to call it, kids? Animatronic? Let's work on the other ear. Just want to be a little more careful through this area. And I'm going to leave little areas with wood in it. This is a little bit too much, but I'm not going to make it perfect because it is a wood sign. And we want to remind people that it's a wood sign. We don't want to make it perfect. Otherwise, we just buy a machine and machine it out, which would be a lot easier and it would look cool. But there's something about handmade that I really like. But it would be sweet to just pop this sucker in a machine and have it done with. It's very tempting. I would like to play with one of those sometime, but I just don't have the tools specifically to start out with a computer. I've got a work computer, but that's what it's for. It's for work. Now I'm going to stain. It's supposed to be a light walnut stain, is what it's called. This will get messy. This is all ingrain here, so it's going to absorb in like a sponge almost. Like I probably should have done a pre-stain on it. Didn't even think of that, but it's not going to matter. It's still going to look fabulous. What you do with your stain is you put it on. Usually you let it sit there for a little bit, and then you wipe off the excess that it doesn't absorb into the wood. That's what I do. So I pick this up. I got some that's dripping, and then you just wipe it off. There we go. Still getting a little good. A few more good wipes. You get the idea. Get it really good. The final step is seal it all in with a shellac. So that's what it looked like so far. Pull this back a little bit so we can see. And we'll do the whole thing around underneath, and it'll be done. And next time you see me, it should be done. Probably besides the shellac. All right, here's the finished product after the painting is all done and all the staining is done. All right, we're back again, and this time I'm going to seal it with shellac. You could use any kind of finisher and sealer you want. This is what I got here at the house, and I'm just gonna put a thin coat on this. But try to be really careful and not get any bubbles. Try to watch out for dust. There's a little hair that came off of the brush. Get rid of that. And we are going to put, we'll let this dry overnight. Actually, I think it's a quick dry, but I'm going to let this dry overnight because I'm not going to do another coat of this. But this is going to protect the paint, the wood, the stain, just everything. And then maybe not this coat. Got some bubbles there. Get rid of them. Just wipe them off. But you're going to want to lightly sand it in between sealing this to smooth it out. And then eventually, this is going to make it so it's so easy to clean and dust because it's going to be so smooth, almost like glass. There will be no more rough edges of the wood. Like if I drag across it now, you could tell like it's It's wood. It's smooth. It's sanded. But this is going to be like tabletop smooth. And you'll probably want to do 3, maybe 5. 5 might be a bit much. But you want to make sure you get it all. And then just sand it. Even using steel wool lightly, very lightly, will work. All right. So here's the sign all finished up. I put a pop tab that I screwed into the top. And all that's left to do is to hang it.
Hi. Oh my god.
There we go.
God, I think I found a glitch.
Nice. Thanks for watching.